A tree broken over by the wind forms a right angle with the ground. So if the broken part makes an angle of 50 degrees with the ground, and the top of the tree is now 20 feet from the base, how tall is the right triangle with the ground? So ganito ang nangyari sa ating puno. So the right triangle formed here is ito, yung kulay red. So sabi diyan, if the broken part makes an angle of 50 degrees with the ground, itong broken part, nagkaroon daw siya ng angle of 50 degrees with the ground. And then the top of the tree, itong top ng puno na to, is now 20 feet from the base. How tall is the tree? So ang hinahanap natin is the height of the tree. And kung lalagyan natin ng variables itong ating right triangle na y and s para sa ating hypotenuse, yung pinaka-height ng tree natin is the sum of s and y. Yung magiging height natin is kapag daw tinayo natin muli yung ating puno. So kaya siya ay sum of s and y. So let us find the values of s and y using the right triangle relations. So para sa y, ang gagamitin natin is ito, yung opposite side of the angle and the adjacent side. Therefore, we will use TOA relation, wherein the tangent of 50 is equal to the opposite side y over the adjacent side 20. Therefore, the value of y is 20 tangent 50. Para naman sa s, ang gagamitin natin is yung hypotenuse and the adjacent side, and that is CAH relation o yung K natin. That is cosine 50, yung angle natin, equal to the adjacent side 20 feet over the hypotenuse s. So solving for s, that is 20 over cosine 50. Solving for the value of the final answer, h, yung s natin is 20 over cosine 50 plus yung value ng ating y is 20 tangent 50. So the answer will be in feet. So 20 over cosine 50 plus 20 tangent 50. And the answer is 54.95. So 54.95 feet. And that is letter D, pinakamalapit. Number 25. A tree 120 feet tall casts a shadow 120 feet long. Find the angle of elevation of the sun in region. Ito yung puno natin. And this tree has a shadow. So ito, gawin natin na ganyan. So yung shadow daw ng tree natin ay 120 feet long. And ganun din naman, yung height ng ating tree is 120 feet. So what is the angle of elevation of the sun? So kung ganito, kung nandito yung araw natin, di ba? So ganito yung sinag niya, di ba? To the tree. Kaya ang tree natin ay nagkaroon ng shadow na ganitong kahaba. Ang pinapahanap sa atin is itong angle na to. So what is this angle of elevation? So gawin na siguro natin, in degree mode muna tayo. In degrees. So what is the relation na gagamitin natin sa ating right triangle? Meron tayong opposite side and adjacent side of the angle. So gamitin natin yung TOA. So tangent of the angle is equal to the opposite side 120 over the adjacent side 120. Solving for theta, that is the arctangent of 1. Diba? 120 over 120 is 1. And what is the arctangent of 1? 45 degrees ang ating nakuha. So let us convert 45 degrees into radian. Meron tayong 180 degrees in pi radian. So that will be 45 divided by 180. And the answer is 1/4 pi, or pi over 4. And the answer is letter B. Number 26. Find the height of the tree if the angle of elevation top changes from 20 degrees to 40 degrees as the observer advances 23 meters toward the base. So, ang isang technique natin para sa board exam, para sa pagsasagot ng board exam is the familiarization of the problem. So, syempre, dapat maging familiar tayo sa ibang problems kung anong solution yung ginagamit natin kapag ganoon ang approach ng tanong. So, tingnan natin ito. Find the height of the tree if the angle of elevation of its top. Sabihin na lang siguro natin na nandito ang tree. And magbabago daw kasi yung angle of elevation kasi magbabago yung position ng observer. So originally, observer is here and this is the angle of elevation ng tuktok ng puno. And then ang nangyari daw, the observer advances 23 meters toward the base. So originally nandito siya, lalapit daw siya ng 23 meters palapit sa base. So, pero hindi siya lalapit hindi siya didikit mismo sa base. So lumapit lang siya. And magkakaroon diba ng bagong angle of elevation ang tuktok ng puno. And by inspection, kapag ganito ang figure, kung sino yung mas malapit na point, siya yung may mas mataas na angle, diba? Siya yung mas nakabuka. Kaya ito ay 20 degrees, pero sinabi naman sa problem, diba? From 20 degrees, magiging 40 degrees daw ang angle of elevation. So ano ang approach natin dito? Meron tayong dalawang triangles dito, diba? Ang una is yung malayong distance, and then yung pangalawang right triangle is yung malapit na distance. And sila ay merong common height. And itong distance nito na kung saan lumapit ang ating observer, i-denote natin siya as D. Kasi yung H and D ay kakabisaduhin natin, ay gagamitin natin sa formula na kakabisaduhin natin. Wherein H is equal to the absolute value of the quantity P tangent A times tangent B over tangent A minus tangent B. So, alam naman na siguro natin kung ano yung H and ano yung D based on the drawing. And yung A naman natin, yung angle A and angle B, ayan yung dalawang angles given. So, pwede silang magbaliktad kasi naka-absolute value naman ang ating formula. So, let us now solve for the value of the H kasi tinatanong dyan, find the height of the tree. So, ang D natin dito is yung 23, kung gaano kalayo yung nilapit, kung ano ang distansya na nilapit ng observer. Tangent A, sabihin na lang natin na 40, and then tangent 20 over tangent 40 minus tangent 20. Ang gagawin natin, pwedeng magbaliktad ang angle. Kung nakalimutan naman natin yung absolute value sa formula, magne-negative lang naman yung answer. So the absolute value of the quantity 23 tangent 40 times tangent 20 divided by tangent 40 minus tangent 20. So the answer is 14.78 meters. Letter A. Next, number 27. Two stones are 1 mile apart. So, ito yung dalawang stones natin. Ito yung first stone na may layong 1 mile from the second stone. And they are of the same level as the foot of the hill. The angles of depression from the two stones viewed from the top of the hill are 5 degrees and 15 degrees respectively. Sabihin natin na ito ang hill And pag-take note natin na meron tayong tinatawag na angle of depression tsaka angle of elevation, di ba? Baka nabanggit ko na siya. Tandaan natin yung dalawang angles na yun, they are always adjacent to the horizontal line. Sila ay parehas na nakadikit sa horizontal line. Kapag angle of depression, ayun yung angle na pababa. Kapag angle of elevation, ayun yung angle na pataas. So dito, sinabi dito that the angles of depression of the two stones viewed from the top of the hill are 5 degrees and 15 degrees respectively. So, angle of depression yan, viewed from the top of the hill, kaya ayan yung angle. Siyempre, by inspection, di ba, lalagay natin dito si 5 degrees kasi mas malayo siya and mas mapayat yung pagka-open niya. And then, yung another angle naman is ito, which is 15 degrees. So, find the height of the hill. Ano daw kung h na to, and meron ulit tayong a dito. So, ganun pa rin yung formula. Pero di ba dapat dito ang angle na gagamitin natin sa ating formula. Huwag kayong mag-alala dahil ang property ng two parallel lines na yan with a transversal line, nag-intersect na line, kung ano yung angle na nakikita natin dito sa itaas, parang iikutin lang natin siya. Diba? Kapag inikot niyo yan clockwise, parang magbabaliktad sila and mapupunta dito yung 5 degrees. Mapupunta naman dito ang 15 degrees. Ito. Kung dito ay 15, 15 din dito. Kung 5 dito, 5 din dito sa kabila. So, masasolve na natin ang value ni h. So, the value of h, sige, ilista ulit natin yung formula. That is d tangent A tangent B all over tangent A minus tangent B. Absolute value of 1 mile, tangent 5, tangent 15 over tangent 5 minus tangent 15. So, makukuha natin dito is the h in miles. Diba? Absolute value. So, palitan na lang siguro natin dito. 1 mile magiging tangent 5 and tangent 15. And sa denominator, tangent 5 minus tangent 15. The answer is 0.1299 Pero ang choices natin are in meters. Let us convert this one. Ang ginagamit natin na conversion dito is yung 1 mile na equal to 1,609 meters. So times 1,609 meters. 209.02. 209.02 meters. The answer is letter B. Number 28. A photographer wants to take a picture of a 4-feet base standing on a 3-feet pedestal. So let's say that this is the base. And yung base na to is standing, nakapatong sa isang pedestal 3 feet in height. She wants to position the camera at point C on the floor. On the floor, ibig sabihin magka-level ng pedestal yung camera. Gusto daw niyang i-position yung camera na to so that the angles subtended by the base and the pedestal are the same size. So, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng angle subtended? Kung ano yung, di ba yung camera na to, nakikita niya yung base in ganitong angle. Ayan. And then, yung camera ulit, nakikita naman niya yung pedestal in ganitong angle. Sabi sa problem, kung syempre, magkaibang object yan, sabihin natin this is angle A, ito naman ay angle B. Pero sabi sa problem, the angles subtended by the base and the pedestal are of the same size. Ibig sabihin, A must be equal to B. So, gamitin natin mamaya yung relation na A is equal to B kapag nag-move on na tayo sa ating solution. So, how far away from the foot of the pedestal should the camera be? So, this is the camera. Gaano kalayo ba siya from the pedestal? Ano daw? What is X? Ano ang gagamitin natin dito? Meron pa tayong kulang sa ating figure. The base is 4 feet while the pedestal is 3 feet. So, ayan. Di ba meron tayong makikita ditong dalawang right triangle? Yung unang right triangle is yung triangle nung kay pedestal lang. And then the second right triangle is yung big triangle na kung saan yung height naman ay binubuo ng base and pedestal. So, for base and pedestal, ano ang mabubuo natin ditong relation? Meron tayong TOA, di ba? Dahil involved dito ang height of the triangle and yung adjacent side ng ating triangle at saka angles. So ano ang magiging itsura ng ating triangle? Sige gawin muna natin dito. So para kay base and pedestal, ayan yung malaking triangle. Ibig sabihin pinagsama natin yung angle A plus B and then yung height naman is 4 plus 3. And yung x, ganun pa rin naman. So using tangent relation, tangent A plus B, that is equal to opposite over adjacent, 7 over x. Ito muna. Next, for pedestal only. Kasi siya lang meron isa pang right triangle, di ba? Yung triangle natin sa base ay hindi right triangle. Kaya dito tayo kay pedestal. So, anong angle naman kapag si pedestal lang ang kinoconsider natin sa right triangle? That is the angle P. And syempre, sa height, hindi nakasama yung base. Kaya yung base, kaya 3 na lang ang height ng ating triangle, which is the height of the pedestal, pero hindi nagbabago ang distance x. So, by TOA relation pa din, meron tayong tangent angle B, which is equal to the opposite side 3 over x. So, but A is equal to B, di ba? So, sabihin natin that this is equation number 1 para hindi tayo malito. And this is equation number 2. But A is equal to B, kaya from equation number 1, pwede nating sabihin na yung nasa loob ng tangent na A plus B ay gawin na lang nating B plus B is equal to 7 over x. Kaya ang magiging itsura niyan is 2B is equal to 7 over x. So, bakit si B ang ginamit natin? Kasi yung equation number 2 natin, ang unknowns ng equation number 2 ay si B at saka si x. So, next, ano pa ang pwede natin gawin dito? Try natin na from equation number 2, di ba pwede tayo mag-solve ng angle B in terms of x. Di ba kukunin lang natin yung arctangent ng kabila, may iwan na si B. So therefore, the value of B is the arctangent of 3 over x. So sub natin yung B to 1. So ang nakuha natin B is substitute natin dito. So that will become tangent 2. And yung B ay magiging malaking parenthesis na may laman na arctangent of 3 over x, diba? And equal to 7 over x. And by shift solve, makukuha na natin ang hinahanap natin sa problem na value ni x. So, gamitin natin yung ating shift solve. So, tangent 2, and then yung maglagay pa ulit tayo ng parenthesis para sa laman ng B, which is the arctangent of 3 divided by x. And this is equal to 7 over x. And then, di ba kapag mag-shift solve tayo, kung ang pinapalabas nating answer ay nasa choices, pili lang tayo ng isang value na nasa choices. For example, si letter B, 4.8. Ilalabas pa din ni calculator yung mismo correct answer, which is 7.937. 7.937 feet. And that is letter C. Number 29. Two cars, A and B, started at the same time from the same point. Drawing na natin yung same point na sinasabi. Ito. And they move along straight line which intersects at an angle of 60 degrees. So kapag meron tayong dalawang straight line na nag-intersect at a certain angle, mas maganda na yung isang line ay horizontal na lang. Para madali natin maipakita na ito ay 60 degrees. Diba? So if car A was moving at a rate of 50 kph, so let's say that this is car A and nagmo-move siya ng 50 kph, samantalang ang car B naman, itong horizontal line, ay nagmo-move ng 70 kph, how far apart are they at the end of 45 minutes? So, di ba nagta-travel yan? Sabihin natin after 45 minutes nandito na siya, and yung car B naman after 45 minutes ay nandito na. So what is this distance? Sabihin na lang natin letter C. Anong gagamitin natin dito? By cosine law. Kasi meron tayong given na two sides of a triangle and merong angle sa pagitan nila. Ang hinahanap naman natin is the value of the opposite side. So by cosine law, C square is equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cosine theta. Wherein C nga at saka yung theta must be opposite each other. Tulad nito, hinahanap natin si C, ang opposite niya ay si 60. Kaya 60 ang theta natin. Pero yung given na 50 kph at 70 kph, hindi pa iyan yung distance na gagamitin natin sa cosine. So kunin muna natin yung distance using the formula speed times time. So para kay A, the speed of A is 50 kilometers per hour times the time. Ang time na na-consume is 45 minutes. So magkaiba pa ng unit ang time natin. Kaya magkakaroon tayo ng conversion factor. There are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So cancel na dito ang hour. And then the minutes. Ang matitira na lang is the unit of distance na kilometer. So 50 times 45 divided by 60. And the answer is 37.5 kilometers. Next, para kay car B naman, the speed of car B is 70 kilometers per hour times 45 minutes din naman yung travel niya. Kasi they travel at the same time. So, 1 hour over 60 minutes. Cancel ang minutes and the hour. So 70 times 45 over 60. Gawin lang natin ito, 70. And the answer will become 52.5 kilometers. So, kung kukunin natin yung value ni C, diba dahil nga C square ang ating formula, para maging C siya, kunin natin yung square root ng buong quantity na nasa kanan. And yung A, that is the distance of car A, 37.5 square, plus yung isa, 52.5 square, minus 2 times 37.5 times 52.5 times cosine 60. And ayan ay nasa loob ng square root. So this will be our answer in kilometers. Square root of 37.5 square plus 52.5 square minus 2 times 37.5 times 52.5 times 52.5 cosine 60. The answer is 46.84 kilometers. 46.84 kilometers. And that is letter A. Next, number 30. A motorboat from south heading north. This is from south papunta sa north. This is the motorboat. Merong velocity in still water na 15 mph. If the water is flowing due east at 4 mph, samantala naman daw, ito yung water, nagfo-flow naman due east at 4 mph, find the new bearing. Ang pinapahanap lang sa atin, yung new bearing. Kasi di ba, ang boat natin, yung direction ng boat natin is papunta sa north, pero dahil ang tubig ay papunta sa east, naapektuhan yan yung direction ng ating boat. Naapektuhan yan yung direction ng ating travel. Kumbaga, natutulak ng kaunti yung ating boat na mag-travel nakahilis papunta sa east. And what is this angle? So let us solve for the value of the angle. Sa angle natin, 15 mph is the adjacent side and 4 mph is the opposite side. We use TOA dahil merong opposite and adjacent. The tangent theta is equal to opposite 4 over the adjacent 15. Solving for theta, that will be the arctangent of 4 over 15. And now, calculate na natin. Shift tangent 4 divided by 15. And the answer is 14.93. And paano natin nilalagay yung north, south, east, west? So kung ano ang mauna, ibig sabihin doon manggagaling ang angle. So ang angle natin is nanggaling from the north side. Ito, papunta siya dito kay east side. Kaya the answer will be N15E. Letter A. Number 31. An airplane has an airspeed of 210 mph with the bearing of north 30 degrees east. So ito, sabihin natin ang ating Cartesian plane. Ito yung north direction, ito ang east direction, and ito naman south direction, and ito west. So, ang airplane naman north, galing sa north, 30 degrees east. From the north, 30 degrees papunta sa east. Ito yan. So this is the 30 degrees, and ito ay mayroong value na 210 mph. The wind is blowing due west. So sabihin natin na nandito na yung plane. Diba ang wind ay tinutulak niya yung plane due west dahil ang direction ng wind ay ganyan. So the wind is blowing due west at 30 mph. So ibig sabihin yan, kung ganito ang original direction ng ating plane, ang wind ay tinutulak niya yung plane papunta sa kaliwa. So let us assume na dahil sa wind, naging ganito na ang direction ng ating plane. Naitulak niya ng kaunti papunta sa kaliwa. So find its ground speed. So sabihin ulit natin itong C. So ano daw yung speed kapag ito na yung length ng ating triangle? So anong gagawin natin dito? Meron tayong two given sides, 30 mph, and then meron tayong unknown side. Di ba para magamit natin yung cosine law, kailangan alam natin what is the value of the angle na nandito opposite of the unknown side. What is this angle? Theta. So paano kaya natin isosolve yan? Madali pa din, di ba? Because kung titingnan natin itong malaking right triangle, kung nakikita niyo ang malaking right triangle, this is the 90 degree angle, and ito naman ay 30 degrees. Therefore, makukuha natin yung angle theta, which is yung 180 na babawasan natin ng 90 and 30. So what will be now our angle? 180 minus 90 minus 30, and the answer is 60 degrees. So by cosine law, diretsuhin na siguro natin or susulat pa. Sige, sulat natin cosine law. The side C is equal to, dito naman nilipat natin yung square root. Inalis natin yung square kay C, nagkaroon ng malaking square root dito sa right side. Square root of a square plus b square minus 2ab cosine theta. So that will be, the A is 30, B is 210, minus 2 times 30 times 210, and the angle is 60, cosine 60. So ito ang hinahanap nating answer in MPH. So kulang tayo ng square. 30 square and then 210 square. Square root of 30 square plus 210 square minus 2 times 30 times 210 times cosine 60. And the answer is 196.72 mph. And the answer is letter C. Number 32. The sides of a right triangle are in arithmetic progression whose common difference is 6 centimeters. What is its area? So, drawing muna natin yung ating right triangle. So, let's say na ito siya. And this is our right triangle, and sinabi dito that the sides of the right triangle are in arithmetic progression. Diba sa algebra na pag-aralan natin, arithmetic progression, yung mga series doon ay mayroong common difference. Ito, dito sa problem, the common difference is 6. So, kung ang shortest leg natin ay x, yung longer leg ay mas mahaba ng 6. And then, syempre, ang hypotenuse, siya ang third term, dadagdagan ulit natin ng 6 yung longer leg, kaya magiging x plus 12 na siya. And what is the area for a right triangle? That is simply 1/2 of the base times height, wherein the base of the right triangle is x plus 6 and the height is x. So, kailangan lang natin malaman kung ano ang value ni x para malaman natin area na nasa choices. Madali lang naman, di ba? By using Pythagorean theorem, the square of the hypotenuse x plus 12 square is equal to the sum of the square x square plus x plus 6 square. So, may shift solve, let us solve for the value of x. Alpha x plus 12 square equals x square plus alpha x plus 6 square. The value of x is 18. Therefore, the area is 1/2 times 18 plus 6 times 18, and this is the area. 0.5 times 18 plus 6 is 24 times 18. The answer is 216 square centimeters. Letter A. Number 33. Solve for sine theta, secant theta plus cosecant theta minus tangent square theta is equal to 0.0866. Ang gagawin lang natin dito ay shift solve, di ba? Gawin lang natin, papalitan lang natin yung secant and cosecant ng kanilang reciprocal dahil wala ka ito sa calculator. So the reciprocal of secant is cosine. cosine theta plus the reciprocal of cosecant is sine theta minus tangent square theta. That must be equal to negative 0.0866. So let us try chip solve. So sine theta minus the fraction 1 over cosine theta plus the fraction 1 over sine theta minus tangent theta na naka-square, and that must be equal to negative 0.0866. And sabi nga natin, chip solve and then maglagay sa mga choices. For example, 470. So ang i-answer na calculate natin dito is 475. Medyo malayo pa. Check pa natin kasi wala yung 475. Kapag 400 naman, 403 naman ang answer. Chip solve 410. 402 pa rin ang answer. Chip solve 470. Nagiging 475. So, lumalayo. Siyempre, dapat aware tayo na kapag trigonometric function ang siniship solve natin, maraming values ang ilalabas. Yan. So, hindi natin pwedeng piliin si 470 na malapit kay 475 at hindi rin natin pwedeng piliin si 400 na malapit kay 402. Dito papasok ang ating troubleshoot. Yung 0 siguro ay gawin natin na degree. So, bakit natin gagawin yun? Kasi kung mapapansin ninyo, ang mga choices A, B, and C, tsaka D natin, they are all ending in 0. So, yung 0 na to is degree. 40 degrees, 41 degrees, and 43 degrees. Kaya kapag nag-shift solve ulit tayo, shift solve, yung 40 na ilalagay natin. Ang nilalabas na is 42.98. Shift solve ulit. Kapag 47 naman, 42.98 pa din. So, angle is 42.98 or approximately 43 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, si letter D ang ating isasagot. Number 34. So, find the value of x in the equation cosecant x plus cotangent x is equal to 3. So, si cosecant x ay reciprocal ni sine. 1 over sine x. And si cotangent x naman ay reciprocal ni tangent x. And that is equal to 3. So, using rod mode. So, bakit rod mode naman ang gagamitin natin dito? Because the choices are merong pi. Diba kapag merong pi ang ating angle, that is radian. So, try natin mag-shift solve. 1 over sine alpha x plus 1 over tangent x is equal to 3. Shift mode 4. Radian tayo. Then shift solve. So, ang x natin is 38.34. So, meron tayong nakalimutan, di ba? Tandaan natin, kapag trigo, madaming possible answer. Shift solve, nakalimutan natin yung isang choice na maglagay. So, for example, 4. And ang i-answer ng ating calculator is 0.6435. X is equal to 0.6435. And kasi sa apat na choices, walang exact na lumalabas. Tignan natin yung pinakamalapit. Pi over 4, that is 785. Ito malayo. Pi over 3, 1 point. Hindi na yan. pi over 2. So, hindi natin ito. 1.57 na yan. And pi over 5. Ito na siguro ang pinakamalapit kasi nag-0.6 na siya. So, 0.628. 0.628 or pi over 5. Letter P ang ating answer. Number 35. Given three angles A, B, and C, sum is 1/8. Sinabi sa problem that the angles A, angle B, and angle C, kapag inad daw natin ay mayroong sum na 180. Sabi ulit yan, the tangent of A plus the tangent of B plus the tangent of C is equal to x. Pinapahanap sa atin ano ang magiging value ng tangent A times tangent B times tangent C. So ito ulit, familiarization ulit ng ganitong problem. So kasi kung meron tayong tatlong equations, kailangan tatlo lang yung unknown. Kailangan mananatiling angles A, B, and C lang yung unknown sa atin. Kasi tatlo nga lang ang equation. Pero dito, nagkaroon na ng x. Kaya lumagpas na yung number of unknowns. So, anong way ba ang pwede natin gamitin dito?
Troubleshoot.
Pwede tayong mag-let ng angles A, B, and C. Let A is equal to B is equal to C. And kapag equal sila, anong angle ang magkakaroon ng sum na 180? Pinakamadali kasi kapag equal sila, di ba? And that is when theta is 60 degrees. So 60 CA, 60 CB, and then 60 CC, hindi natin nababiolate yung property na yung sum nila ay 180. Kaya naman kung titingnan natin dito, yung tangent of 60, which is the A, plus tangent of 60, which is also yung B naman, and yung tangent ng C, which is tangent of 60 pa din, ano yung magiging sum kapag ganito? So check natin ano ang relation na makukuha natin sa mga ganitong condition. So tangent 60 plus tangent 60 plus tangent 60, ang answer is 0. Ang angle na nilalagay natin sa loob ng trigo ay mga degrees, kaya dapat naka-degrees. So the answer is 3 square root of 3. So kung i-compare natin dito yan sa pattern, 60 ang A, 60 ang B, 60 ang C, 3 square root of 3 ang pinaka-x kapag daw ganun. So try natin ano ang ilalabas ni calculus kapag naman ginawa natin tangent 60 times tangent 60. So, ginawa natin multiply. Tangent 60 times tangent 60 times tangent 60. The answer is still 3 square root of 3. So, from the upper condition, yung 3 square root of 3 natin ay naka-base kay x. Therefore, sa pangalawang condition natin na naka-multiply na, since 3 square root of 3 pa din naman ang answer, nananatiling x yung value niya. That is letter D. Number 36. So if sine 3a is equal to cosine 6b, then itong problem naman na to ay nag-i-involve ng mga co-function ng trigonometry. So ano yung sinasabi nating co-function? Diba si sine, ang co-function niya is yung cosine. Si tangent, ang co-function niya ay cotangent. And si secant, ang co-function niya ay yung cosecant. So, pwede kasi nating gawin na yung sin theta ay maging cosine. Pero mag-iiba yung nasa loob. So, yung sin theta ay pwedeng maging cosine, pero dapat ang nasa loob is yung 90, ma-minus natin yung value ng theta na to. And kung ibabalik natin, halimbawa naman yung cosine theta, gusto natin maging sine, so dapat ang nasa loob is yung 90 minus yung mismong angle nasa cosine. So, ganun din sa 4. Ano pa? Kung yung tangent theta gusto nyong maging cotangent, dapat maging 90 minus theta. And then, cotangent theta gusto nyong maging tangent, dapat ang nasa loob ay 90 minus theta. So, dalawa na lang ay yung secant. Secant theta gusto ninyong maging cosecant, that is 90 minus theta din. And then, cosecant theta gusto nyong maging secant theta, so 90 minus theta. So, from the given that sine 3a is equal to cosine 6b, kung mapapansin ninyo sa choices na wala na yung trigonometric function, kumbaga nagkaroon tayo ng cancellation. Kasi mapapagparehas natin sa problem na maging sine tsaka sine o kaya cosine, cosine. So, for example, panatilihin natin yung sine 3a, pero yung cosine 6b dapat maging in terms of sine siya. So, sabi natin yung cosine theta ay magiging sine, pero copy natin muna yung 90, tapos ima-minus natin yung pinaka-theta na to. So, minus yung pinaka-theta ng cosine na 6b. So, shortcutin na lang natin na yung sine ay mag-cancel. Pero by explanation, di ba, kung meron tayong isang sine na quantity sa kaliwa, and then isang sine na quantity sa kanan, and sinasabi dyan na equal sila, ibig sabihin, equal yung nasa loob nila. Kaya nag-i-equal yung trigonometric function na sine natin. Kaya equal yung nasa loob, equal si 3a, tsaka yung 90 minus 6b. And they are all divisible by 3, kung di ako nagkakamali. 3 over 3, ang matitira ay si a, 90 over 3 is 30, and then 6 over 3 is negative 2b. I-positive natin yung 2b. a plus 2b is equal to 30. So the answer is letter B. So try naman natin kapag gagawin natin cosine parehas. So si sine 3a, yung daw sine natin ay gagawin natin cosine. So si sine 3a ay magiging cosine, pero dapat 90 minus 3a and equal to cosine 6b. So magka-cancel ang cosine. 90 minus 3a is equal to 6b. And kung mapapansin ninyo, 3a plus 6b, kapag dinivide natin sa 3 yan, lumalabas pa din dyan, 30 is equal to a plus 2b. Next, number 37. How many different values of x from 0 degrees to 180 degrees for the equation 2 sine x minus 1 times cosine x plus 1 is equal to 0. Diba sa algebra natin, kapag may dalawang quantities na naka-multiply and then naka-equate sa 0, masasolve na natin yung roots by equating those quantities into 0. So 2 sine x minus 1 is equal to 0. At saka cosine x plus 1 is equal to 0. So dito, 2 sine x is equal to positive 1. And then sine x will become 1 half. Next, dito naman, cosine x is equal to negative 1. So, try natin by calculator method kung ilan yung mapapalabas nating value. So, sine x is equal to 1 half. So, take note lang na how many different values from 0 to 180 lang ang kailangan natin i-shift solve. So, ang mga sagot na lalabas ni calculator nasa labas ni 0 and 180 ay hindi natin ibibilang. Shift solve from 0 na. Ang ilalabas niya is 30 degrees. So, unahin na natin yung x. is equals to 30 degrees. At check pa natin kung may ilalagay tayo. And the shift solve, kapag naman 180 yung ilagay natin na boundary. So, naglabas ulit ng 150 degrees. Check pa natin kapag sa gitna naman, shift solve 90. So, 30 na ang ilalabas niya. So, meron lang tayong dalawang values dito. And how about dito? Cosine x is equal to negative 1. Shift solve kapag 0. The answer is $999. Hindi natin isasama yan, ha? Shift solve kapag 180. The answer is 180. Siguro, since nakapagpalabas tayo ng tatlong different values and si 3 naman na yung highest value dito, siya na yung answer. Ano pa yung isang natin dito? Ang isang way? Diba kung babalikan natin yung kanina, yung merong quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. Kung makikita ninyo, yung sign dito is a positive value. Ibig sabihin, meron siyang angle dito, which is yung 13 na nakuha natin. Kasi di ba positive dito sign. And then sa quadrant 2, positive din dyan yung sign. And ito naman yung nakuha natin na 150 degrees. And then, ito naman kasi, the cosine x is negative. Ibig sabihin, nandito siya sa quadrant 2. Di ba? And isang value lang ang makukuha natin dito, which is the 180 degrees. Kasi bawal tayong kumuha ng value dito. Kasi ito na ay from 180 to 360 na. So, hindi na ito kasama. Na-prove natin na isa ang makukuha natin ng value sa cosine x is equals to negative 1. Kasi negative ang cosine, which is dito lang naman siya negative. Cosine is negative sa quadrant 2. And then yung sine naman kasi, positive yan sa quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. So, pakikabisa natin. So, the answer is 3. Number 38. The hypotenuse of a right triangle is 34 centimeters. This is 34. Find the length of the shortest leg if it is 14 centimeters shorter than the other leg. Ang isa ding magandang technique sa algebra, and then lalo na kapag tumataas na yung math natin, kung ano ang unknown sa ang unang-unang lalagyan ng variable. The unknown here, yung tinatanong sa problem, is the length of the shortest leg. So yung shortest leg na to, siya ang unang-una nating lalagyan ng variable x. And sabi diyan, yung shortest leg is 14 centimeters shorter than the other leg. So ibig sabihin kung x itong shortest leg, yung mas mahabang leg ay dadagdagan natin ng 14. So para hindi tayo nalilito. So by Pythagorean theorem, makukuha natin yung haba ng ating shortest leg. So 34 square is equal to x square plus x plus 14 square. Solving for x, ito na yung answer. 34 square equals x square plus alpha x plus 14 square. Shift solve. The answer is 16 centimeters. Letter B. Number 39. A truck travels from point M. Sabihin natin, this is the point M. Nag-travel siya ng 30 minutes papunta sa north. 30 minutes. Next, eastward for 1 hour. Then pangatlo, shifted north. Diba? If this is the north, mag-shift daw siya 30 degrees papunta sa west. Ito, papunta sa west. Ito naman yun. Hindi pa sinabi kung gaano matagal. If the constant speed is 40 kph, so i-list down natin that the speed is 40 kph. How far directly from M in kilometers will be it after 2 hours? Sabihin natin nandito na siya after 2 hours. And sukat daw natin gaano kalayo yung point na yan from the point M. And that is simply the resultant. So, syempre, kapag resultant ang sinosolve natin, vector quantities yan, kinoconsider natin dyan magnitude and directions, yung angles. Pero wala pa dyan yung mga magnitude, di ba? Yung time pa lang ang binigay. So, pero ito pa pala, yung last travel natin, wala pang time yan. Pero dahil 2 hours yung total time of travel, since meron 30 minutes dito and then 1 hour dito, so may natitira pang 30 minutes dito para sa last vector natin. Let us consider this one as vector number 1, d1, distance 1. Ito naman is distance 2, and then yung isa naman ay distance 3. So, solve muna natin yung tatlong distances. Yung distance 1, sinosolve muna natin ay yung mga magnitude po. Yung distance 1 with the general formula, speed times time. The speed is constant, 40 kilometers per hour times yung time, which is 30 minutes. Magkaiba pa ang unit of time, kaya magkaroon tayo ng conversion factor dito. 60 minutes, 1 hour. Cancel. Cancel. And the answer will be 40 times 30 divided by 60. The answer is 20 kilometers. And this is also equal to D3. Diba? Dahil 30 minutes din naman yung travel ng ating D3. So, kunin na lang natin ang D2. 40 kilometers per hour. So, nananatiling 40 kilometers per hour ang ginagamit natin dahil constant ang speed. So, ang travel ni D2 ay 1 hour. So, the answer here is 40 kilometers. So, kunin na natin yung resultant with the directions. Una, ang ating D1 ay mayroong 90 degrees angle from the reference line. Diba yung reference natin is palaging positive x-axis. So the distance 1, the magnitude of D1 is 20 and the angle is positive 90. Next, the magnitude of D2 is 40 and the angle is 0 dahil horizontal line siya papunta sa right. Next, the magnitude of D3 is 20 and from the reference line, which is ito, so mayroong 90 dito, madadagdag natin yung 30 degrees, kaya ang angle natin is 120. So ito na ang magiging pinaka-resultant. 20 angle 90 at complex mode. So 20 angle 90 plus 40 angle 0. Huwag natin ilagay yung angle 0. And then plus 20 angle 120. Kunin lang 120. Kunin lang natin yung magnitude. Shift 2, 3. The magnitude is 47.88. 47.88 kilometers. The answer is letter C. Number 40. Two sides of a triangle measure 6 and 8 centimeters and their included angle is 40. Sabihin natin na ito yun. This is the 6 centimeter leg. Ito naman ang 8 centimeter leg and their included angle is 40. what is the third side? Visible na visible that we will be using cosine law dahil unknown ang opposite side ng given angle. So, diretsuhin na natin ha. The value of C will be the square root of 6 square plus 8 square minus 2 times 6 times 8 cosine 40. Square root of 6 square plus 8 square minus 2 times 6 times 8 cosine 40. And the answer is 5.144 centimeters. That is letter A. Number 41. Given a triangle, sige sabihin na lang natin ito, di ba? Generally kasi yung triangle ay dinidenote natin as triangle ABC, capital A, B, C, and then yung mga opposite sides naman ay mga small letters. Ito. So given that the angle C is 100, A is equal to 15, and then B is equal to 20. So malinaw ulit na pinakahanap sa atin yung value ng small letter C given yung A, B, and their included angle. So cosine yan. Kunin natin si C, that will be the square root of 15 square plus 20 square minus 2 times 15 times 20 cosine of 100. Square root of 15 square plus 20 square minus 2 times 15 times 20 cosine 100. And the answer is 27. Letter B. Next, number 42. So how many possible triangles can be formed in angle A? Kung gagawin ulit natin triangle ABC. This is side B, side A, and then side C, and then side A. Angle A is 126 degrees. Side A is 20. Side B is 25. So let us check using cosine law, using sine law naman. So paano naman natin ginagamit yung sine law? Kailangan lang natin ng two pairs, opposite side and opposite angle. And if this is the opposite side, ito yung kailangan natin kunin na opposite angle. So try natin kung may makukuha tayong ganon. Ganon kasi ang tanong sa problem. So this will be simply para kay A, yung magnitude ng opposite side over the sine of the angle ng 126, yung angle A. Dapat equal yan kay opposite side B na 25 over sine of the angle B. So let us find the value of angle B. So the value of angle B, by cross multiplication, that will be, sige, try natin. By cross multiplication, tataas yung sine B. O kaya, mag-shift solve na lang tayo. Para hindi tayo 20 over sine 126 must be equal to 25 over sine B. Shift solve. Ang tagal na basa. Can't solve or because the answer is math error. So, bakit math error? There is no triangle form. So bakit? Paano nangyari yun? Kasi Di ba ang property ng triangle natin, the sum of the angles must be 180. So, kung si angle A, siya ay isang obtuse angle which is 126. Dapat, sobrang laki na ng buka ng triangle na yun, di ba? Dapat yung side opposite the angle A, siya yung pinakamahaba. Pero kung titignan natin, si side B is 25, and then si side A ay 20 lang. Ibig sabihin, hindi natin na-enclose yung mismong triangle natin. Kasi 20 lang itong side na ito. Mas dapat siya ang pinakamalapang side kasi siya ang may opposite na pinakamalaking angle. The answer is no solution. Letter C. Last two problems. Number 43. In triangle ABC, angle C is 70 degrees, angle A is 45 degrees, and then AB is 40 meters. Gawin muna ulit natin yung triangle ABC. ABC. Yung angle C daw ay 70, yung angle A ay 45, and then yung AB is 40. What is the length of the median drawn from vertex A to side BC? So ito. This is the median. So ano daw ang haba ng median ko? And take note natin na ang median, hinahati niya ang opposite side into two equal parts. Pero yung angle, hindi niya hinahati into two equal parts. So tandaan natin, yung median lang, sa median, yung side lang ang nahahati into two equal parts. So, syempre, kunin siguro natin kung gaano kahaba si BC para malaman natin kung gaano kahaba ang hahatiin ni median. So, by sine to. So, by sine to, di ba? Yung BC, which is yung side natin, over sine ng opposite angle, which is 45. Yung opposite angle ni BC is yung 45, must be equal to 40 over the sine. Yung opposite angle naman ni 40 is yung 70. So therefore, solving for BC, that is 40 sine 45, 40 sine 45 divided by sine 70. And the answer is 30.099. 30.099. Kaya kung kakalahatiin natin yan, divided by 15.05. So 15.05 ito. Ito din ay 15.05. So kasi i-consider natin dito yung dalawang triangle. So by ano na lang din, no? By the same na ayos, hatiin natin yung triangle into two parts. So ito, sabihin natin na ito ay naging angle theta na. Kasi hindi pa tayo sure kung gaano kalaki ang magiging angle nito. Hindi siya mahahati. Yung 45 degrees, hindi siya mahahati sa dalawa. Pero sure tayo na yung triangle na to, ang haba nito is 40. And ito naman is 15.05. And then, pwede natin kunin to, di ba? Kasi, from the original triangle, meron tayong 45 degrees tsaka 70 degrees na given. So, pwede natin kunin yung pangatlo. So, 180 minus 45 minus 70. And this is equal to 65 degrees. And ito ang hinahanap natin na haba ng median. So, by sine ulit, x over sine 65, that is equal to 15.05 over sine, and then the opposite angle of 15.05 is yung theta. And by solving for x, that will become 15.05 sine 65 over sine theta. Next, yung isang triangle naman yung consider natin yung pag ganito naman. So, dito, yung angle na to, di ba? Kung ang ginamit natin dito is theta, and ang total nila is 45, syempre ang matitira dito is yung kapag yung 45 degrees ay yung binawas na natin yung theta na ginamit natin sa isang triangle. Ito naman yun. And ito naman is yung nananatiling 70 degrees. Sure tayo na 15.05 ito. And ito naman ay x. So, cosine no, ay sine law ulit. Yung x natin over the sine 70, that is equal to 15.05 over sine of the angle 45 minus theta. So, then for x, that will be 15.05 over sine 45 minus theta. So, di ba yung x na pinag-uusapan natin, yung x ng triangle na to, and then yung x ng triangle na to, ay iisa lang. We can equate the two x's. So, yung unang x ay ito, 15.05 sine 65. Ay, alam natin. So, 15.05 sine 65 over sine theta, that is equal to, ito nawala yung sine 70. 15.05 sine 70 over sine 45 minus theta. So, dito makukuha natin yung value ni theta kasi siya na lang yung unknown, di ba? Cancel dito yung 15.05 dahil parehas silang meron. Solving for theta, that will be sine 65 divided by sine theta equals sine 70 divided by sine 45 minus theta. Cheap solve. Ang theta natin is 22.07. So, gamit na lang tayo ng isa para makuha natin yung x. And that is equal to 15.05 sine 65 over sine 22.07. Ang makukuha natin value ni x ay 15.05 sine 65 divided by sine 22.07. The answer is 36.3 meters. Kasi kapag inassume natin na ang angle ay nahati sa gitna, may makukuha tayong ibang answer na nasa choices. Last problem, number 44. Given a triangle ABC, ito na lang, ABC, whose angle A is 40 degrees, angle B is 95 degrees, and then side B is 30 centimeters, find the length of the bisector of angle C. Ito naman. Ang sinabi naman dito, so ito naman yung bisector, ano daw yung haba ng x na to. Pero, yung binisect niya, yung hinati niya sa dalawa is the angle C. So, kunin muna natin yung angle C, which is 180 minus 40 minus 95. And ang answer natin dito is 45 ata. 180 minus 40 minus 95. And the answer is 45 degrees. So, yung 45 degrees na to, siya yung angle C na mahahati sa dalawa. Kaya ito ay magiging 22.5. So, dito, sure tayo na 22.5 ito. So, next, paano naman yung gagawin natin? So, i-consider natin yung isang triangle. Ito ang bisector na hinahanap natin. This is 22.5, this is 30, and this is 40. So, since si 30 ang mayroong value na side, kailangan alam natin yung angle na to. Madali lang ulit. That is simply, sabihin natin angle B. Si angle B will be 180 minus 40 minus 22.5. 180 minus 40 minus 22.5. And the angle is 117.5. So by sine law, 30 over sine 117.5, that is equal to x over sine, the opposite angle of x is 40. So solving for x, that is 30 sine 40 divided by sine 117.5. The answer is 21.74 centimeters. That is letter A. So that concludes our discussion sa problem set ng trigonometry. So advice lang ulit, lagi lang namin susundan ang program ng Dream Course. Maganda kasi ang program ito. Sa lecture and then quiz. Lagi tayong mapapractice tayo dito sa paggamit ng iba't ibang techniques and sa pag-iintindi ng mga problems. Good day.